Welcome back to the Michael D. Show. We love featuring women, and today's powerful woman is from right here in Dallas, Texas, Charla Anderson. Welcome to the Michael D. TV Show.
Awesome, Michael, to be here.
Now, you're an author, you're a speaker, you're a Ziegler certified
trainer. Yes.
And you host a women's TV show on the
WinWinWomen.com or WinWinWomen.tv, a global platform we'll be streaming on Roku and all those.
You're streaming
streamings.
all over the world.
Yeah.
Well, we're so proud of you. When I met you and you hired us to publish Candy Bar Hugs, you first brought it out yourself a long time ago, and now you've got 2 other books to add to this, but you really change people's lives by paying it forward and sewing and giving to them. How does that work?
In 2017, somehow or another, I launched a tiny little book that turned out to be like a business card book. I've given it away. I've never marketed it. I've never sold it. It's on Amazon. It's on Audible. It's all of those things. But I've never really, never launched it. And that's why I came to you, Michael. I want to get a little bit more impactful, I guess, to the people.
More people.
Yeah, because Candy Bar Hugs is strictly. It doesn't take much to make a difference as a tagline, and it's all about just loving the person in front of you, and sometimes just across the checkout counter at the grocery store, and buying them a candy bar, offering them a hug or an elbow bump these last couple of years. But
yeah, you're encouraging a lot of people. You've had tragic things happen or near traumatic things happen. I mean, you were held up at gunpoint. Tell me a little bit about that. In your book, Outrageously Courageous, you wrote a book about it. Well,
that book is next. Yes, and it is. I was robbed at gunpoint. I had a gun right here, and part of and give me your purse, give me your keys, and I said. I stepped towards them and said, "You need love," and they ran. And
you need love, and they were wow. Where did you find the intestinal fortitude to return that, knowing? In the face of death, how are you not afraid?
Because whatever you say after the words "I am" is who you are.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. And I have said who I am is bold faith, no fear. I've said it for years.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you have a gun right here. And you had no fear. I mean, he thinks we're little old ladies walking up the driveway, And so
easy target.
Easy target.
Yeah.
But no, I don't mess with Texas. First of all, I was not in Texas, and so really, you've got to watch your words, which brings me to the next book coming out, is Split Second Transformation: Change Your Words, Change Your Life. 31 daily practices.
I love that.
It's just going to be a little, you can snip it every day.
And if it's February, you can squeeze a couple extras in, right?
Yeah.
You just get a little bonus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow. So this is really the trifecta. You've got a trilogy here, even though it's not so much a series. It's Powerful Everyday Life, Outrageously Courageous, Split Second Transformation, and the book that started it all, Candy Bar Hugs. Now, I'm excited about the TV show because you have a wealth of wisdom in your own heart, but you're also providing programming and interviewing people. What can people expect on your TV show, and how do they find you?
So my TV show is called The Charla Anderson Show, collector and connector of fascinating people, and everyone is fascinating.
Yeah.
And that's been my tagline for a while, my branding. So just stepping into that with WinWinWomen.com and WinWinWomen.tv, a global program that is impacting International Women's Day is huge for them, and InternationalWomen'sDay.org, it belongs to them as well. So I have met these lovely people, and my show will be live every Wednesday at 1:00 Central Time.
Outstanding. So you gave a couple of addresses there. I think the main one to remember is charlaanderson.com, right?
charlaanderson.com. Find everything on there.
You're going to have all the links there.
Absolutely.
And all the updates there. And you're an amazing mom and grandmother, and you're doing amazing things. I'm inspired by you because some people, when they retire, they kind of hang it up or just go to relax somewhere, but you're out here inspiring people still.
34-year flight attendant, and then I've done a little radio and TV, and who am I? After you have some career that long, it's hard to know who you are, and so somehow or another, I've stepped into this author, speaker, coach, TV show, and all I want to do is let people know that they're exactly perfect, exactly who and where they are. They don't. And just to stand in that perfection and stand in that that they're loved exactly who and where they are,
Yeah.
and they need to start claiming that. I would love for all of us to start
Yes.
understanding that a little bit more, because circumstances don't matter. It's who you are and who you choose to stand in your power, and just learn. And I would love, that's my message. Actually, unconditional love was what I was always calling it. And recently I came across, that means there's conditions in love somewhere. And if God is love, he can't be not love. So
Yes.
how about if I call it infinite love?
I love
infinite
that.
love.
So charlaanderson.com. I'm really proud of you too, because you said you were in traditional radio and TV for years, and we know eyeballs have switched from traditional media to streaming, whereas streaming now has more content than cable television. So go figure. So really proud of you for getting out there and leading the curve for senior citizens on that, because I really think that 2, 3, 5, especially 10 years from now, you're going to have a lot of rock stars, and you'll be one of those that people go to. They're going to be sponsoring their products on your show because you have all these seniors that are wanting to make a difference in their community. So thanks so much for being on the Michael D. Show. We're definitely going to have you back. And I know you're going to be right here at our event on our stage in April. And so congratulations on the show and everything you're doing and all of your books. We're so proud of you and can't wait to get these out to the world as well. So charlaanderson.com.